Man, yeah, yeah, man. I brought the Bull City Entertainment, the Bull City EET. Yeah, man. This is 20 years ago, man.
Shout out to the fam.
Yeah, man, what up? We're the Turnaround Podcast. And like I always say, every guest we have is special, but this episode is extremely special, in my opinion, simply because for the first time we got the family, a mother, a father, and a son. Black love, or just love. So this is huge. Shabbat, big sis, Twan, big bruh, little bruh, man, I appreciate you guys. And the producer, yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. I have no words, brother, to express to y'all the appreciation I don't just have for you guys, but the producer, TJ, Talib Jasir, and Matt. So yeah, we appreciate you guys, man. And to everybody who follow the Turnaround Podcast, we appreciate you guys, man. The subscribes, the likes, the views, the shares, everything. So we got the Braswells, the first family of the Turnaround Podcast. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. For those who don't know, we're gonna get into some sports. We're gonna talk sports, because we got some athletes in here. Right? We got some athletes in here. We're talking about Big Bro was just shouting out, bro. Shout out whoever you want to shout out, Big Bro, real quick, man.
I was just shouting out. You got the shirt on.
Yeah, the Bull City Entertainment. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what started. Yeah. Shout out the family.
Yes,
Bull, sir. Big Bull, Ocean.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Big Tex.
That's
you
right.
Know what I'm saying? L Green, Cannon.
Yeah.
T.O. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody that came through represented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big Cool.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Big Cool.
No, sir, not at all.
That movement was real serious. You know what I'm saying?
Still is.
That dangerous germ.
Yeah, still is.
You know what I'm saying? We called it out way back then. You know what I'm saying?
First one to bring them pinkies together, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they're going to understand tonight.
Yeah,
so thoroughbreds. Listen, man, we from Durham, man, so our city is rich. Baby bro, our city is rich. This is the home of many. Ernie Barnes, Hillside graduate. Frank Matthews, Pee Wee, Hillside. Yeah, the Bull Durham. Rodney Ray Rogers, T-Top. We love you, big bruh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're always in my heart. Yeah, always in our hearts, because we love you. Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah. Big number 54, Wake Forest. Yeah. John Lucas, you already know. Come on, man, you Hillside. Graduated with honors. So definitely want to congratulate you and congratulate both of you as parents, mother, father. Me personally, I want to say how much I look up to you too, because listen, I don't have biological older brothers and sisters. You feel me? So when I say big bro, when I say big sis, it's out of love and respect. It's out of love and respect for both of you, right? All right, and to have y'all here, like I say, words really can't express and explain, you know, what it means to have y'all here. So we appreciate you guys. So listen, yo, what up? We got my big sister Shabbat here and her wonderful family. They stopped by to bless us. So for those who may not know who you guys are, besides this young man over here rushing for 1,000 yards in turf toe, playing the whole season, you know what I'm saying, at Hillside. That cover photo, when I first saw it, bro, I was looking and all I could think about is, oh, he a fucking animal, like, out of respect. I've been watching from afar. Ameil, you know what I'm saying, and forgive me if my country tongue may be slurring your name, but yeah, it's amazing how the time done gotten this far. Bro, we'll start with the young fella. Bro, you know, just for those who don't know, tell them who you are, bro.
What's up, y'all? My name is Ameil Braswell. I go to Hillside High School. I'm in 12th grade, about to graduate in 2 weeks. About to start my first season at Elizabeth City. I go up June 20th. So to start summer camp, and yeah, play running back. I had 1,100 this season. Played the whole season on turf toe. Yeah, that was that.
Okay, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
Playing on man. I know what that feels like. Big sis, for those who may not know, give them an intro, just let them know who you is.
I'm Shabaka Braswell, Amel's mother and Antoine's wife.
That's what's up.
Business owner.
That's what's up.
And just focused on putting my kids on the path to success. That's my goal.
And I applaud that. What up, big bro? For those who might not know, man, just let them know who you are, bro.
Yeah, my name's Twan. A lot of the folks in there call me Twig, City Days, and the ENT. Yeah, I'm one that grew up rough from the Bull City streets, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking
Hardcore,
about.
Bluefield.
That's right.
70s, 80s, 90s, did that. It was a must that I gave my son something that I didn't have, and that was a chance. So that's why we here now.
And that's beautiful. And that's exactly why I reached out to you and asked you, bro, talk to the family, bro. Y'all come to the turnaround, bro. Let's chop it up for a quick little minute. Keep it funky. Because y'all a black family and doing exactly that. So I'm just gonna ask a few questions, and I'm gonna alternate. I ask some for little bro, and I ask some for you too. Man, just let's do this. Let's get into it. Y'all feeling all right?
Sure.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so Ameil, I'm gonna start with you. How does it feel to be headed to Elizabeth City State on a full scholarship?
It's a blessing for sure. It's good that my parents don't gotta pay money, that all the investments really counted for something.
Right.
Now it's really all I was working towards. All the money they put in, started playing basketball for AAU tournaments,
That's
for
right.
training, for all the stuff they be feeding me, because I really eat a lot. So yeah, it's good to start giving back right now
Yeah.
on a full scholarship.
That's a huge accomplishment, bro. Huge. You know what I mean? And that's definitely gonna lead into one of the questions for you parents. But man, that's humongous. That's humongous. All right. Question for mom and dad. Looking at your son today, full scholarship, honor student, standout athlete, what comes first to your mind about your son?
What comes to mind?
Yeah.
I know that he is a very hard worker. Yeah.
Without that, there is no progress, the hard work. So to have that, just from one athlete to another, you might not know my sports background or my sports history because I'm not a celebrated athlete. I didn't play in the NBA, but I did play internationally. And I'm a 1995 Riverside graduate. So shout out to every high school in Durham. I'm talking about Durham High, Hillside, Southern, Jordan, Northern. Yeah, Riverside. I don't mean to leave nobody out.
ESA.
Yeah, that's what they call it. I still call them Durham High. It's like how our city look not having a high school named after it.
Yeah.
We from Durham. That's just the Durhamite in me. Yeah, man. That's what you get. With the turnaround, this stuff half Edentonian, half Durhamite. So, little bro, got another question for you. 1,000 yards on turf toe. That's a story
Yes.
alone. You know what I mean? As an athlete, I know what injury, you know what I'm saying, feels like. I know what that feels like and not being able to play, but you had an injury and was able to play. So what kept you going through that pain that season?
I knew it was my last year, so it was like, I felt like I wasn't playing for myself. I was playing like for my teammates. I knew during the summer, I had got a couple offers, and it was like, I was now playing for more. I really wanted to go to the next level.
That's
I put
right.
a lot of sweat, tears into it, so it was like,
Yeah.
I didn't want my season to end there. And back to the teammates thing, it felt like I was playing for them. I wasn't only playing for myself.
Okay. Yeah. And see, the athlete in me, I love that. Like, I'm a team player. Yeah, man. And I haven't played organized football since middle school. So that's probably 87, 88. And I was a wide receiver. I didn't get a lot of playing time at all. Probably played maybe one game at Brogdon Middle School. Brogdon, what up? Leon Street. Yeah, I ain't getting no playing time. But I missed the contact from playing football. I learned discipline from it. Even though I didn't play, I still played. The practice was fun. It was like game time for me. It's the only time I played.
Right.
It's the only time I played. It helped groom me as an athlete too. I feel like I'm one of the few from Durham that played on a professional level, little brother. And that's what the turnaround is about, athletes and everyday people who go through everyday adversities and overcome those adversities and keep it pushing. That's why I say have y'all here is huge and humongous. And that's what made me bring this shirt out the cut 20 years ago. You know what
BCE.
BCE. Yeah, I was just, listen, for those who don't know, listen, go back and get the Original Sin, Dangerous Durham, and Dark Territories mixtapes, man. And if you want to check out the latest, then go to Luxury Black. You know what I'm saying? Original Sin. So keep it darn around here, man. Question for mom and dad. Was there any hesitation when he started playing football, especially with it being such a high impact sport?
No.
You know, the football man.
Okay, there it is.
Tough. I'm from the street, so that was his first sport.
Okay.
That's what he started with, football.
All right. Little bro, back to you. Yeah, you're a multi-sport athlete. Football, basketball, and track. What did each of those teach you about yourself?
Basketball, starting off with basketball, we was in the AAU tournament. Like, we was in a whole bunch of them. We always play like higher grade levels. So it was like, I don't know, basketball taught me a lot. Taught me to be disciplined, taught me to always trust myself, taught me to be consistent a lot. Football made me stronger. And it was like, that's where I really found brotherhood. Basketball too though, I really found brotherhood in both of them. Track, my track year was more about like mechanics. It was just like teaching me to stick to the fundamentals and stick with them no matter what.
Oh my God. Let those who have ears hear. That's an elite athlete speaking to you. Yo. Come on, man. Yo, North Carolina, what up? This your own speaking to you, North Carolina. Elizabeth City, what up? Durham, what up? Yeah, man, this your own speaking to you, man. All right. Question for mom and dad. You said football, right? All right. Yeah, we definitely want to know, did either of you play sports growing up? Yeah, and do you see parts of yourself in your son's discipline?
I did play sports growing up. I played football to junior high. Once we got to high school, I went out for Northern, but I was already caught in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the streets got me. That was more important to me than playing football. And plus I didn't have guidance at home to show me anything different. So yeah, I had that fire in me from the beginning.
Yeah.
Keeping it 100. And I do see a lot of me in him as far as that fire. Yes, he's much bigger than I am and I was at that time, but he has that fire.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. It's just all about channeling it. Because like you said about being young, not having the right guidance. My mom raised me and my brother. I definitely was a hothead, you already know. Again, that's a part of the turnaround. Coming from a NCDOC and then going to go play internationally. Not tooting no horns, but it is a rarity in its own. And I'm the only one of my kind, the Edatonian Durhamite. So for those who don't understand, then what's understood don't need to be said. For real. You can't take that away from the brother. I'm saying, you can't. You feel me? Little bruh, back to you, bruh, real quick. Little bruh. Like I said, our producer TJ, he can't be here, but he's still here. Shout out to TJ, the producer of the Turnaround, my boy. I tell you, he put some fantastic questions together. I love him. The Turnaround was his vision when he got into journalism over a decade ago. And he approached me about telling my story. Right. And I was at crossroads with it, didn't know what to do. So what I did was, long story short, I asked both my parents how they felt about me doing the podcast. My mom was totally against me doing the podcast, simply because she didn't want nobody to judge me because of my past, right? And my dad told me, little brother, this for you. You know what I mean? This for everybody, anybody who take heed. I took both parents' guidance into heed. And my dad said if I thought it would help somebody, then do it. So I had to jump.
Yeah, your past made you who you are today.
What my mama said made the most sense to me. She didn't want nobody to judge me because of my past. That's what hit me. You know what? Anybody walking on this planet don't have the power to judge my soul. Nobody walking on this planet, you don't have that power to judge my soul. You know what I mean? People need to be careful when they throwing stones. Right, everybody got a past.
Everybody.
Be careful. What we want to get out there is not just the bad side, but the good side, because it's all about the adversity.
Yeah, because for me, my past made me who I am.
Exactly.
Without going through what I went through, I wouldn't know what I know now.
Yeah, the experience, nothing beats experience.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing beats experience.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, nothing beats experience. What was the moment you knew football was the sport for you?
About 10th grade year.
Okay.
Basketball. I was nice in basketball, but it was like I saw a whole bunch of kids, 6'6" guards, 6'8". Yeah. I'm looking at myself, I'm only 6'2", and you don't got handles like Curry, handles like Kyrie, shoot like Curry, like 6'2" ain't. You feel me? It ain't all that. So I went full-time football, started training.
That's an elite athlete talking to you. Understand? See, my athletic mind never shuts off. That's what a lot of people don't know about me. My athletic mind never shuts off. Man, look, bro.
I just want to add that he was great on the defensive end of that ball.
Yeah,
Like, it was nobody he couldn't guard, yo.
that's what's up.
I don't care how tall they were. I said if they had a scholarship just for defense and basketball, he was good. It was times where I was like, I don't know, he might got a chance to get something out of this basketball.
Yeah,
But it just wasn't consistent, you know what I'm saying? But he was still, he started. When he came out for that football,
yeah,
2 weeks
yeah.
in, he taking somebody's spot. They definitely have needed him out there.
That's what's up, for real.
And he played hard.
That 6'2" stature, first of
Yes.
all, is something to deal with. It's a presence. It's a gift. I don't think I have to tell you, from one athlete to a younger athlete, most coaches, if they come in from a genuine standpoint, then they're telling you what's right. Watching from afar, I can see that you was something to deal with out there on that football field. Unfortunately, I never got to come watch physically none of your games, but I still watch from afar just because of the support you have from your family. And a lot of young black men don't have that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of young black girls don't have that. A lot of kids, period, don't have that, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to make it all about a black thing, but to have that means something. But for you to listen to the guidance of both your parents, that rings louder bells. You feel me? Because rarely not many kids do that. You could be out there gang banging, your pants hanging off your ass.
No, he couldn't. I can't let you say that because his dad ain't gonna allow.
You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why he couldn't have done it.
Yeah, he couldn't.
But hold on, it's some out there who got their daddies around or had their daddies
but they
around.
allowing them to do it.
Something.
You see,
But where you think that come from, though? It's hard to explain it, but where you think it come from?
for me, it starts at home
Bingo.
first of all,
Yeah, dude.
and like for me, raising all my kids, my oldest son, my oldest daughter, and now my youngest son.
Yeah.
Like I tell them, I've already done it, so you don't have to.
That's right.
I've experienced prison, I've experienced jail, I've experienced hanging in the street selling drugs, I've experienced the shootouts, I've experienced everything you can think of. I've experienced it, you know what I'm saying?
And that's
so
real.
you don't have to do that because nothing comes good out of it. And I'm here to tell you, there's no surprise. You don't have to touch that fire to know that it's hot because I'm letting you know it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot out there.
Yeah. That's real.
So that's
real.
why I say he could have never been a gangbanger because his daddy was never a gangbanger. Daddy just whooped ass.
That's right. Okay.
And the ass whooping didn't stop. As long as you do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go there.
Present. Like
Very.
some fathers, they might be there, but they not present.
Yeah.
And some mothers too. And that kid still could. You just
Because it's
never know how it falls.
Line. It's a respect thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I give him respect. He gives me respect. You know what I'm saying? He knows what we want from him
Okay.
and what we expect. So we don't have any problems out of him. So he can come ask to do this, ask to do that. It ain't no problems because you know what we expect out. You know what I'm saying? And not
Yeah.
to say that he's not the average kid and when he leaves home he could be doing whatever he's doing. But as long as it don't come knock on my door, it is what it is. You gotta maneuver, you still got to be street smart regardless. So
Yeah.
you got to be able to maneuver. So if you can't outslick your parents, you ain't gonna be able to outslick these niggas out here in the street. So sometimes a kid gonna be a kid, regardless. And we all know that and we understand it. But at the same time, just show
We
us some
taught you,
respect.
we taught you the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And if you go out there and you mess up, it's on you.
Yeah.
You gonna go
Because
through
we done taught you. We done told you.
you to life.
And you
never
have
wanted for
no
nothing.
reason. Yeah, you
You
have
know?
no reason to. You're on your way to college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you get there,
Same.
what you do, it can possibly lead you to the next level, the NFL.
You got to stay strong.
College is where we audition the
Right.
pro level.
Yes.
So you got to stay mentally
Yes, you
strong.
get that education.
Right.
It's free.
Yeah.
Take
And if
what
you're
you
good
learned
enough,
at home.
they will come and find
Yeah,
you.
come and find
The
you. I like that
discipline you
advice.
got at home,
Yeah.
take that with you to college.
That's right.
Yeah.
And accomplish the goal.
Yeah.
That's
And
at hand.
always be a leader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always be a leader.
Growing up, once I got older,
Yeah.
I noticed that I had a problem with blind loyalty. What I mean is being loyal to situations that you are blind to. You do stuff, you feel a certain way
Like
about
working for these
things.
companies.
You rep this company, you may
Yeah.
even rep your hood. But at the end, does your hood rep you back? That's blind loyalty. So
Yeah.
my thing to him is, don't get caught up in blind loyalty. Be loyal
Yeah.
to yourself.
Be loyal to yourself.
Be loyal to yourself that I'm gonna do the right thing, I'm gonna follow my goals, I'm gonna accomplish what I came to accomplish. I'm not gonna let nobody else deter that.
And the street's gonna always be here.
Yeah.
It's just a cycle.
It's different people,
Yeah. I love that.
different era.
Yeah. I
But
love
the
that.
street's gonna still be here.
It's just a cycle.
Yeah, I love that. The balance you get from having both your parents in the household, man, telling you what's real.
And you're
Oh.
both coming from the street.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's key too, because we're both from the street. We're both from the projects. We just physically made it out,
Yeah,
but mentally, we
Yeah.
still strong.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still got the same
Well,
Intact.
Yeah, that's just
same
what,
hustle. We just do it differently.
yeah,
That's
that's
right.
just what they call a section of town or for their social demographic.
When we came up, that's what it was.
Projects,
When we
yeah.
grew up, 70s, 80s, we was in the project. And yo,
Yeah.
we all knew each other from the project.
Yeah.
We all went to Central Summer Camp.
Yeah.
Every project in Durham ended up at Central Summer Camp. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's
So-
Durham. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Durham. A lot of people don't know about
Yeah,
right
so
there.
that's
Taking
how
it
you
back.
knew everybody from every other project in Durham, because you ended up at Central Summer Camp.
So that's why I always like to just shout out Durham. I try not to exclude. We love Durham. I know I love Durham.
Me too.
It's the home of Shirley Caesar. Hillside.
And it's our home.
And it's our home. That's right.
And we done had some good damn times.
The Black Wall Street, for
Yes.
those who don't know. The Braswells giving it to you live and they giving it to you raw. Funky, man. Like, that's real. Appreciate y'all sharing. That's huge, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It ain't for everybody.
name speaks volume.
Yeah, we want to have a good time, laugh, joke, ha-ha, gigi, whatever. We ain't setting out to be clowns. They want that type of stuff. They got to go elsewhere. But that's why I shout out the people who follow the turnaround, because it's huge, man, and we appreciate everybody out there that follow, even to your following and your family, everybody who supports you guys, man. It's huge, and I know y'all thank them, so I want to thank them too. And I said to you again, Lil' bro, you blessed. You know what I mean? Yeah, you blessed, man. Got a few more good questions to get into. So I appreciate you guys. Mia, back to you. You graduated with honors. So what kept you grounded in the classroom while grinding on the football field?
Really my parents, I'm not gonna lie. It was rare that I would bring a bad grade into the house,
Yeah.
but I remember middle school, I brought one or two, and it was like punishment. And there is stuff I want to do now, so it's, in order for me to do that, I know I gotta like respect what they want out of me.
Yeah.
So I'm already knowing to bring good grades into the house.
And it's for him. You can't go to college if you don't make good grades. You can't play sports if
Say
you
it
don't make
again.
good grades.
Say it again.
So at the end of the day, good grades is your path to the things you want to do.
That's right. Got to know how to put it together.
Yeah, strategic.
You have to be able to put the academics together along with the sports. Everybody can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Some of the boys, they know who they are. They like to talk their trash too. And that's fine. They're my boys. They supposed to. But I clap back. And I let them know, well, I played, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Your high school career, your basketball career stopped there. Shout out to RCC Community College, man. Yeah, shout out to my teammates at RCC. Yeah, man, you know what it is, man. They know, they witnessed. Yeah, we might not be in believing, but they witnessed. Yeah. Little bro, right back to you. What's your mindset heading into your freshman year at Elizabeth City State University?
I'm trying to win first year, whether that be just the conference or playoff. I'm just trying to go in there and win. So I'm gonna go in there, work hard, secure a spot, and like I said, I'm just trying to win.
That's what's up. That's huge right there.
I'm also gonna play some of my high school teammates in there. That's gonna be fun, playing against them on the field.
That's right.
So,
That's right. They already know what's up.
Yeah, you know it.
And they know if they're on the wrong side of you, then yeah, work cut out for them. Or it's cut off for somebody.
Facts.
Yeah. I done seen you running people over and keep going like you ain't got common sense, just keep going. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Scoring touchdowns. Yeah. I love it. All right, back to the parents. What does this scholarship mean to your family? Not just financially, but emotionally and generationally.
Our oldest son got a full ride to Howard football. That was his goal. You got to do like your older brother. So
That's what's up.
it means a lot to the
Yeah.
family. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
man.
Because
that's
you
right.
want to pay for school.
Exactly.
You can go for free.
Exactly.
That's right.
And like he said,
Yeah.
we invested a lot coming up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? With the trainings, AAU football camps, and
Yeah.
he was there.
I seen it, like I said, I was watching from afar.
And
Yeah.
we knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
The purpose.
Right.
That was the
Right.
investment.
That's
The
right.
Purpose. So
Yeah.
regardless if it was D1, D2,
Yeah.
it didn't matter to us because it was still a free education.
At
Yeah.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's what mattered.
And if you're good enough, they
They'll
will
come
find
find
you.
you.
Find you. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, man, that's huge, man. Y'all, I've been admiring the whole while. It's a lot I don't know. It's a lot that your followers don't know. It's a lot family members don't know. And one thing about the turnaround is when TJ first put my story out there, it was aunts or cousins and close friends reaching out and was like, yo, bro, I had no idea. Because they really was checking in for it and listening when we started out in the audio style and then grew into the interview style like what we're doing now.
right.
So in a minute, we let your peoples know where they can check you out at, where they can find you at, like wherever they can reach you at. But yeah, let's get into the parents real quick one more time. Parents, what advice would you give to other parents raising student athletes with big dreams?
For me, is teaching your kid to believe in themselves. It does not matter what anyone feel about you, what they say to you. Because in sports, you have some coaches that, you know, it's their jobs.
Yeah.
This is what I tell my son. These coaches got to keep their jobs. So they're not going to talk nice to you when you screwing up. You have to, no matter what, believe in yourself, know who you are, and work your ass off.
Yeah,
Period.
right.
Yeah. I would just say what's meant for you is meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in what the next man has or what the next man is getting, because maybe that's just not your path. So just believe in yourself, and
Right.
what's meant for you is gonna be for you.
That's special. And I'm gonna say to add on, like from one athlete to a younger athlete, especially what you say, the big sis, both of you, but the part about not letting, if he out there screwing up or thinking he's screwing up and the coach got something to say, whatever, none of I coach varsity boys and girls, and I've worked with college girls also. I think I'm about 10, maybe 12 years in coaching girls and boys at the high school level. I've been mostly private schools, but I coach and I officiate
Yeah.
high school basketball. The coach's mind lit up and my athletic mind lit up when you said this about a coach. If he feel like you are screwing up or whatever, the belief in the self. And I'm sure you got that, you wouldn't be headed where you headed. You know what I'm saying? This is older brother love, and from one athlete to another love, man, you're blessed, and that's the belief in self. Because no coach put that love in your heart, they can't take it out. And always remember why you do what you do. Out there running people over, man. I seen it. I was like, oh, what the fuck? They scored? I said, oh, that's beautiful, man.
I'm gonna add this on. As
Say it, speak
parents, we have to let our kids deal with situations, especially when it comes to sports and stuff.
Yeah.
I just know that a lot of parents ready to go talk to the coach.
Yeah.
Ready to go. But what you doing that has put you in this position?
Yeah.
If you're not working hard, if you're not doing something,
Accountability.
cause it's gonna be next man up.
Yeah.
I can't save you in college. So for us, we let him go through. When the new coaching staff came in, it was some little
Turbulence.
yeah. Because he was relaxed.
Yeah.
He came back home and he was like, I've been messing up, I gotta get it back. I gotta get myself back.
Yeah.
We gotta let our kids go through those things because we're not gonna be able to see that in college. So we allow him to handle the things he was in control of.
Yeah.
Parents gotta stop thinking they can go save their kids. Yo.
Yeah.
And sometimes your kid might not be good enough. It happens.
Yeah.
Or he just may not be better than.
The next man,
Yeah.
if somebody beat you out, continue to work hard and get your shit back.
That's right.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
But don't ever fold.
Yeah. That's right.
Don't ever fold. As long as you know you have worked to your full potential, then hey, you gave it all you got. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it
That's
is.
that simple.
But that's why you get the degree.
Yeah. They go with you.
Just in case. My oldest son, he's a civil engineer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
that's
with a
huge.
free education.
That's huge. Engineer. How many of them can say they're engineer?
And the same with him. You go get that degree. Because if you do not make it on the next level, you still made it in life.
Right.
You
That's
see what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
So, yeah.
Win-win.
It's
Right.
win-win.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
All around. All around.
And college is going to prepare you for the next journey in your life.
The professional aspect of
That's
life.
right. That's right.
College is where we audition from one athlete to another. The only thing I want to say to you is learn as much as you can. Stretch, hydrate. Nothing hydrates the muscles quicker than water. Hydrate, stretch. Hot yoga is probably one of the best if you don't know. But
You do yoga.
get into hot yoga. The heat is great for the muscles and the tendons. Get into some hot yoga. Keep working, man. Be innovative with it, and you on your way.
Yeah.
And we super appreciate you coming up here, man. We're gonna have you back. You guys set the tone for what's to come. So we'll have other families also, but y'all the first family of the first family. Braswells. Got a few more questions to get into, y'all. Man.
Come on with it.
Little brother's back to you. What are you bringing with you from Hillside?
Fire. Energy. That's really what that school has taught me. Coming from like the rivalry games, playoff games, getting hype in the locker room with my teammates. That's what I'm bringing.
Yeah. Shout out to Hillside, man. The Hornets.
He was definitely
Multi-athlete.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been keeping everybody in the loop with it. You guys been keeping everybody in the loop with it. That's why I said I've been watching from afar. And little bro, what you said about like you seen guys as far as basketball goes, you looking at the guys out there 6'6" playing at the point, can dribble, pass, shoot, and use football is that's what I'm talking about, man. That's raw, that's funky, man.
That's just being real with
It's
yourself.
being
Yeah.
real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect it. And it's some athletes in here. Have you ever played sports?
Not a one.
Come on now.
I know I look like it, but
Hey, yo, at your party.
I did a little track
Yeah, track. Okay.
running from bullets.
Yeah. You know what? I did track and field, tuning. What up, tuning? They didn't change their mascot name and all that, but you know, tuning. Red Devil era. So what up? Brogdon, tuning. Anybody y'all want to shout out? Shout them out. Anybody y'all can think about y'all want to shout out? Shout them out.
The hemp source.
Shout them out, man.
Wilson, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my daycare, Kids Corner.
Talk about it. Come on now. That's what's up.
Shout out the Hillside varsity football team.
Yes.
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? Let's
Because
get it.
yeah.
Hillside.
Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
Coach
Barfield,
Now.
let's get it.
We
Yeah.
rock with
You know what I'm
y'all.
saying?
We rock with y'all.
Shout out to the guys. Y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah, shout them out, little bro. Shout them out, man.
Yeah.
Where can people get in contact with you?
Alright.
OG,
Ameil go crazy. Spelled with a K.
that's what's up. Bro, I learned a lot from your pops and your moms. That's going back to what I said earlier. I got 2 younger brothers and 2 younger sisters, biologically. So I'm the oldest. And so when I don't call many people big bro or big sis. I don't do that. Like I said to y'all, man, I love y'all, always have. Always will. And I appreciate you
Same
guys,
here.
man.
Same.
Really.
Damn.
And we're going to bring y'all guys back. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to bring you back. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
We love all our guests at the Turnaround Podcast. And without TJ, it wouldn't be a Turnaround Podcast, man. And what you guys bring to the table and brought to the table, and it's huge and it's grand. You feel me? And I couldn't wait to get in this moment because just watching from afar and seeing what you
Yeah,
guys...
I'm glad to get him in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because this is his new. And it's an experience for him. Like,
Yeah.
it's an experience for
This is
me,
first
too.
of many.
You know
Or,
what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Like-
Like to get used to something like this right here. Because this
Yeah.
could be you.
Yeah,
You know? Getting used to different things.
yeah.
That's life. That's living life.
Yeah, man. Just be innovative with those workouts. You do power cleans?
Yeah, some workouts, yeah.
Make those one of your top 3 primaries. Power clean. I know you do squats.
Yes. He's 6'2", 215.
Make sure you keep those power cleans in your regimen. Make those one of your primaries.
I'm going to get him up to about
Squatting and
221.
power cleans, bench, and do everything else. Subsidiaries workouts. She working on everything. You swim?
I'm gonna have to this summer.
Get into some swimming.
That's swimming good, buddy.
Yeah, get into some swimming. You cycle?
On the exercise part.
Get into some cycling if you can. Yeah, that's you'll love it. I love the outdoor cycle. That bike, yeah.
The kids don't ride bikes. They stopped riding bikes when they came out with the damn Nintendo.
They outside no more.
Nah, they came out with the damn Nintendo.
They be on their phone. The
It was before the
electronics.
phones, it was the damn Nintendo.
Yeah,
And that was
Nintendo.
back when we were coming up. That's when it was transitioning.
Yeah.
Cause we all had this Atari, but it won't. Yeah, but
Nah, it
that's
won't.
why I say it was transitioning.
Yeah.
Because we would still go outside,
Yeah.
and then when we came in, we
Yeah.
would.
Play. Yeah.
But then once they started
That was
elevating,
fast results. Play video.
yeah, and once they started elevating the
Making it look like
game,
real
making it look
TV.
real,
Yeah.
shit, they won't going outside ride a bike.
We done been around for. We not old. We done been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? We still in our youth. They just younger.
Yeah,
You
we
know
done
what I
seen
mean?
a lot of shit.
Yeah, we have, but it's so much more.
To come.
Yeah, so much more. Little bro. All right. Lastly, hey yo, what advice would you give a young athlete coming up behind you who is doubting whether all of this is worth it or not?
Believe in yourself and block out the outside noise.
Yeah.
I don't think you should let somebody that don't know what's going on dictate what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. The belief in self is the most important thing. You know what I mean? Always believe, then let everybody else talk, because in their eyes, I'm not going to be good enough. I'm not going to
Yeah,
measure up.
cause just keeping it 100. We was like the motherfuckers that you talking about that were laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
just
coming
like
anyway.
just keeping it 100. Like when he was saying that he wanted to go overseas and shit. Cause at first it was playing for the Bull City Bandits. You know what I'm saying? But Squirt just wanted to go further. And everybody else, we were in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We were just doing other little shit and shit. Don't nobody, but if you were balling at this time, you was just balling just because you wanted to ball. You know what I'm saying? But Squirt wanted more.
Yeah.
And to us, we like, goddamn, Squirt, you about our age, and you still want more. You know what I'm saying? So like we young minded, and just so you know, it's funny to us, but Squirt wanted more. He was dead ass with wanting more, and he went and got more.
Yeah.
And
And
I
proving
respect
wrong.
that. I respect that.
Yeah.
He went and got more. Came back talking about levels.
Yeah.
Niggas
Wow.
looking at him like, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
He having to break that shit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you treat a nigga
Yeah,
that didn't believe in you.
yeah. Lithuania.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga left came back speaking a whole different language.
I love the game.
Yeah.
I love to play.
I remember
And
that.
as long as you love to play, man, you gotta love it, bro.
That's a testament.
Yeah, you gotta love it. As
That's
long
a
as you
testament,
love it,
you know?
the workload, man, that shit is easy. As long as you love it.
Yeah, cause we watched this nigga go to damn JUCO. And where you go after the JUCO?
Lithuania.
In Lithuania, he had an
Matter of fact,
agent.
you know what? The crazy thing was Elizabeth City State. Elizabeth City State was one of the schools that was recruiting me. Yeah, man. You know, that Coach Sean Walker was the basketball coach at that time. And a felony that I caught as a teenager, you know what I'm saying, that hindered me from getting that scholarship money. So it means a lot that you finna attend Elizabeth City State. Like I said, my family born in Edenton, which is next door to Elizabeth City State. I have a lot of family that graduated from Elizabeth City State. I definitely want to take a little moment to say to all the HBCUs everywhere, man, keep pushing forward. That's it.
Thing for us too. We wanted him to go like HBCU, but we know every kid wants that dream, go big D1, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like for us,
Yeah.
we wanted that HBCU, you know what I'm saying? We wanted him to go to a black college because we wanted him to be around the culture, grow up with the culture, you know what I'm saying? And be a part of the culture. Besides being a small fish in a big pond, go be the big fish.
Yeah.
In a goddamn medium-sized pond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing is HBCUs, the history of HBCUs is this. Listen, man, back in the early days, the 50s, the 60s, you know what I'm saying? And even earlier than that, other schools really couldn't deal with those HBCUs because the best athletes went to the HBCU.
That's the only place they could go. They won't allow them to go to the white schools.
That's the history
that's
of
why they created the
Yeah.
HBCUs for the black kids.
Black Magic, you know what I'm saying? Check out Black Magic, you know what I'm saying, on ESPN 30 for 30 Black Magic, you know what I mean? But a lot of the best players played came from HBCUs, man.
They got a lot of blessed players.
Yeah, man. We got to get back and do this again. We will. We'll put it together, whether it be 6 months from now or whatever. We'll figure out, we'll put it together. We time sensitive. I could sit here all night with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But we time sensitive. This is the first time that we hosted a family. When I say we again, I'm talking about the engineer and the producer, the turnaround. And we just getting started, you know what I mean? Soon we coming with some apparel. We about to step it up, we about to amp it up, because we just getting started.
Nice spot too, bro.
Yeah, it is, man, and I support Mac, so shout out to Mac, man. I love to support him. Listen, say whatever you feel, man. To friends, family, just say whatever you feel, man. Whoever you thinking about right now or have thought about, man, just say what up to anybody that's listening, man.
I just want to say, make sure y'all get right with God. Ain't nothing possible without the man above. That's it.
That's what's up. So yeah, you definitely gotta have a spiritual ground and foundation too. That's a part of it. Big sis, you kept it short and sweet. Anybody want to send some love to? Family member or?
My family, the Brandon family, my husband's family, and my friends, Mary, Keisha, Coco. That's it.
That's huge. Gotta let them know. Yeah. Send some love out there, man. Gotta let them know. Big bro, what up? Bro, we go back, like bro said, Ocean said, we go back like convertibles. That's why I get that from. He's like, shit, we go back like convertibles. Always got some slick shit come out his mouth.
Bars for days. Hear me? Bars for days.
Hey,
We hung out with them, what was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah.
Him and Bob. Shout out Ocean.
Ocean, what up, bro? What up with it, man? He already know what's up, man. Hey, look, man, y'all better understand what's going on. Y'all better check out, you know what I'm saying, Dangerous Derm Volume 1. And y'all better check out Dangerous Derm Volume 2 called Adult Territories.
Some hits on them
Jones, too. Yeah, they 20 years, you know what I'm saying, and they still bangers, you know what I'm saying? It's timeless music. Shout out to the whole BCE clique, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bull, what up? My other brother, Bull, man.
Lifelong.
Man, Bull already know what's up, man. He already know. Just big ass grin on his damn face. You know?
Yo, that's one of the realest niggas ever, yo.
Yeah, he is.
Motherfucking
Motherfucking Durham legend.
Yeah.
part of
And
my
he's
mouth,
working with the
motherfucking
youth.
Durham legend. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
boom.
So, you know,
Shout out
yeah.
Roxborough Youth Boxing.
He's working
Yeah.
with the youth.
Bull.
Yeah, that's what's up. I seen it.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, let's get right. Let's
Yeah.
get right.
We're just
Yeah.
trying to help
Let's
and
get
give
right.
back to the community, back to
You know
these
what I'm saying?
kids.
Yeah. That's what's the most important, to give back to those who come after us,
That's
you
right.
know. And a lot of my studies, man, what it boils down to is that learning to those who came before us.
Mhm.
And the people in leadership need to know that, understand that, but they overlook that. This world could be a far out more better place than what it is. We're in 2025. There's a lot of stuff going on out here in the world. We see it, we ain't blind to it. One thing I will say about a lot that's going on out here when it's involving these upper echelon celebrities, everything ain't always what it seems, and condoning nothing. And I ain't so quick to just try to kick somebody while they down, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
come up. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Man, I got my own problems. I
Yeah.
got my own problems.
People out here and they going out here in their
Stay in
own
my
social media, they want to be comedians or want to be whatever, and they out here trying to use somebody's downfall to come up.
Yeah.
I don't respect that, and I want to, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting that out there, and I don't care who feels some kind of way about that, but yeah, so I
That's
said
the way
leave it
the
alone.
world is, man. You
Yeah.
gotta make money
Yeah.
off other motherfuckers.
Yeah, we time sensitive. Matt, we love you, bro, and hey, look, we gotta have y'all back. So, young man, young fella, you go up to Elizabeth City State and go up there and enjoy yourself and remember what you're there for. If the NFL is in your path, if that's what you want to do in your heart, be the first in the weight room, you know what I'm saying? Be the first in there. When I played college basketball at the JUCO, I was the first in the weight room. I didn't care about what my teammates were doing. Damn, do what you do. I'm gonna zone out. It's me versus these weights and whatever other workouts. You know what I'm saying? Out of 12 to 15 of us, it was 3 of us who consistently in that gym. I was one of those 3. So get in the gym, man, work on your body. Get in the gym, work on your body, work on your agility, continue to work on your speed, work on your conditioning. You don't get tired. When you see the opponent getting tired, then dial it up a few notches.
Real talk.
Dial it up, man. Kobe called it the Mamba mentality. Seeing Doug me is the workhorse. Mine is the workhorse mentality. So whatever you do to get in that zone, that vibe, continue to do that and grow it, man. Yo, we wrapping this thing up, man. We appreciate you guys, man. And when the producer get this thing, he gonna chop it up, edit it, and you send email the files. Y'all can have it, use it, and do however you wish with it, but it's gonna go out on podcasting platforms all across the board. He'll edit out some of the noise, but yeah, man, to have y'all here, man. I'm gonna go to work in the morning. Happy as fuck that we got this done.
This is fun.
I know it might be some kind of way because I had my younger sisters, and at first there was a little intimidated of the cameras, and I was like, yo, just don't worry about the cameras, just enjoy it. We're gonna get back, we're gonna have fun. Yo, TJ, we love you, homie.
Peace.